I personally tried thousands and hundreds and a lot of AI tools, and being a personal branding expert who has generated over hundreds of million views, there are only 5 AI tools that I've really found to work best and can help you to from tomorrow. And if you are thinking about building your personal brand, creating your content, and you're not using this, you're either wasting a lot of time or keeping a lot of money on the table. So, anyways, without any further ado, let's get into it. First, the most important part of content is writing. And for writing, there's only one really good tool. Most people know about it, but it's Claude. I will not dive deep into it. There are thousands and millions of videos talking about how to make good Claude writing, but I'll give you the basics of it. Claude, the reason why it's so good is because it can connect through, like, directly connect to a lot of apps. Second, it has a very good memory. So the way you can really make Claude work the best is create a custom project where you do only your writing work. Second, feed it all your writing. So what I would do is I would use the connectors. Like, there is a thing called connectors. You can go on YouTube and figure out what connectors out. But I'll connect my Notion, my Google Docs, my anything where I used to write scripts, my emails and everything, and I'll ask it to go scrape all of that information, see how I write my content, and yeah, just write like me, and it will be able to write like me because I don't have to scrape data from here and there. It will scrape it, it will learn, and then it will improve. And finally, once you have done that, uh, you already have a Claude project that, to be honest, writes like you. And if you want to make your writing actually go viral, then here's a video I guess I'll attach, which will teach you how to make your Instagram go viral. But that's not the point. What I want you to do is you can take any YouTube video that you watch. You can take mine where I train how to go viral, and you can feed the transcript of this YouTube video to this Claude project, and it will learn from it as well. That's how smart Claude is. So it'll keep on learning. Whatever you learn, you can go through it and then just feed it to Claude. Awesome. So that's tool number one, the one that everybody talks about. I'll not waste a lot of time into it. Second tool, if you want to replace yourself from shooting content, which is, you might have seen AI avatars, voice clone, and everything. The right now the best one, which has been the best for quite a few time, is HeyGen plus 11 Labs. So basically just log into HeyGen. Now most people struggle with making this look very realistic. So here's how you can do it. First, shoot a very good source video. So to make HeyGen sound, look, or do like you can either give a picture of yours or you can give a video of yours. Never give a picture, always give a video. And second, get a very good source video. Like, for example, if this is a video I'm shooting for my HeyGen, I'm gonna make sure that I have neutral expressions, neutral hand movements. I'm not gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, like neutral hand movements, neutral gestures. I'm gonna look straight in the camera, make sure the quality of the video is really great. My audio quality is also really great. And I'll do neutral movements. So when the AI is learning from my movements, it will really understand how Shubhankar acts in front of the camera. Make sense? So for HeyGen to work really well, it's all about the source video. Though never give a fucking picture because then it will randomly animate it. Second thing that you should be knowing about, that is some like ChatGPT, or ChatGPT has ChatGPT 3.5, 2.5, like different models. HeyGen has Avatar 3 and Avatar 5 right now. It has 4. Forget about it. We are not gonna like really worry about it. If your source video is really good and it's really long, I suggest it to be longer, as like 2 minutes, 3 minutes, like 5 minutes. Then always use Avatar 3. If your video is also long, use Avatar 3. But if your source video is not that good and it's short, use Avatar 5. But Avatar 5 is really fucking expensive. So that's a decision that you need to make. Anyways, so that covers the second AI tool, like the best one in AI avatar creation. After that, we have carousel designing. Carousel is back in fashion, specifically in Insta, and it was always there in LinkedIn. Though the way right now it works is not one tool could do it really well. Claude itself can create carousels. You can design your own carousels on Canva, but the best carousels happen when you can connect Claude with Canva. Doesn't that sound crazy? So Claude has a connector that directly connects with Canva. You can ideate with your writing tool the writing project we create earlier on what the carousel should be, how should it look. You can take, I have made videos on how to make viral carousels, take that transcript, feed it, train it, and then what you can do is ask Claude to use the Canva connector to make the carousel for you. And the, like, I could go into the depths of it, but it's stupid simple. Like, you just have to know how to use connectors, which you can get like videos of on YouTube, and rest everything else Claude can do it for you. You just have to have the knowledge to actually make it go viral. Like, just having technical knowledge will not cut it. So for that, I suggest train your Claude using all the videos I've created. Awesome. That sums up the third tool. The fourth tool is captions and editing. If you're broke to hire an editor, I always suggest hire an editor. But if you're a beginner, only for beginners though, if you're an agency owner and coach making a lot of money, you can go to the next part. Though if you're a bit like you don't have the money to hire editors, a really good tool that's working right now is Captions AI. Though it's not the greatest, it has really good captions, not really good animations. There's another tool which I personally know the founder of, is Behooked. I've seen their work, really good people, really. Like, it's a very new company. It's getting used by, Ranveer Alabadia and all these creators. So either of these two tools you could use to, make your editing process a bit smoother and easier. Though, if you are making money, I would say get an editor for now. I think in a year or two, when AI is really advanced, that is where these tools would really outperform the current editors that are there in the market. But right now, editors are outperforming AI. So anyways, finally comes the final tool, is making realistic AI videos. It could be realistic, it could be comic, it could be anything. Let's say you are making a podcast trailer for your upcoming podcast, you want to do some animation, whatever you want to do. Right now, the best AI tool, or one of the best AI tools that I have found, which if you're a company, you will already have the workspace, like Google Business Workspace subscription, so you don't really need to pay extra for it, is Google AI, or like Google Flow. It's not AI Flow, it's Google Flow. Now, why do I suggest this? There is a better tool named as Hixfield. Hixfield has a lot more options, but the reason why I suggest Google Flow is because it is connected to Google. Now, most of you guys have company mails. Now, when you have a company mail, you already have the Google subscriptions with all its Google AIs. So you can use like Nano Banana or like Google Gemini to basically, how it works is Flow basically animates between two frames. So let's say my first frame, if I have to, show it with the camera, if my first frame is like this and my second frame is like this, like there are two still pictures like this and this, Google Flow will do the job to connect it and make me speak anything you want or anything between these two movements. So the way you could really make it work well is use Nano Banana, which is the image generation tool, to make the first scene and the second scene. Put them in Google Flow and then put a really good prompt. You can use Claude to generate it. Or if you don't want to spend money on Claude subscription, you will have the Gemini subscription. Use it to animate between. Like, I don't know, you want to make a gorilla dance, you want to make your boss dance, you want to do whatever you want. Google Flow is the boss. Only downside is it has an 8-second cap. Like, it cannot make videos longer than 8 seconds. So that's the only real cap, to be honest with this. But for most of you guys who have the Google Business Standard subscriptions or inboxes, this is a no-brainer. Anyways, I hope this helped. These are all the 5 tools that I had noted down, which we are actively using in my company. For all of my clients, have generated cumulatively over hundreds of millions of views over the time we have worked together. So these are the only things you need to really be thinking about. Other than that, we are all good. Hope this helped. If you really want to get the knowledge of how to grow your personal brand and not just have AI tools do the work for you, this is the video that you should be specifically watching. Anyways, I hope that helped. See you. Subscribe to the channel, like this video, and peace.